Hi everyone. In this example, I want to show you how you can find the number of weekends between a start date and an end date. So the project here has started on the 1st of January and it is ended on the 23rd of December. And what we need to know is the number of weekends. Of course, for now we are assuming that a weekend is a Saturday and a Sunday. That means that it is a 5-day working week and Saturday and Sunday is being counted as a weekend right now. Now there are three different ways of doing this. One would be to use a formula. The second is to use Visual Basic. And the third is to use a lambda. The formula is very straightforward. So we will take the end date minus start date plus 1, and from that we will remove all the working days. Let me convert this into a number. So what we are doing here is to first find out the difference in calendar days between the 1st of January and the 23rd of December, and we are subtracting from that the number of working days, which is net work days, and that gives us 102. Let us see how we would do this using Visual Basic. So I will go to Developer and select Visual Basic. This is the sheet on which we are working, which is Book 3. Right click and insert a module. And here we will say that we are creating a function. Let's call this VBA underscore weekends for now. And there are two arguments or parameters that we have to provide. So first we have the start date, that is a range. And then we have the end date, that is also a range. Now to calculate the working days, we are going to use the function that I just showed to you on Excel, which is an Excel function. So we write worksheet function dot network days, and we simply put here start date, comma, end date. So these are the two arguments that we have. And to find out the calendar days, we are writing end date minus start date plus 1. And then finally, VBA underscore weekends will be equal to calendar days minus working days. As you can see, I have simply recreated what we did on Excel. So here we wrote C3 minus C2 plus 1, that is end minus start plus 1, and then network days C2 C3, which is start and end. And the same thing we are recreating in the VBA function as well. Once we have done this, now we can simply write equal to VBA weekends, and now we simply have to select the start and the end date, and we get the same result. And as you can see, this is a one-time task. Because we have created that function, we simply have to use the function whenever we want without having to remember to write this entire formula. If you don't want to go via the programming route, you can also use lambda. For this, we will write equal to lambda. We will give it the start date and the end date, and then simply we will calculate the end date minus start date plus 1 minus network days start date comma end date, like this. So essentially what we had done in the first formula, we are writing the same thing, but we are giving two arguments directly within lambda. Right now it will not work, so we have to copy the entire thing, go to formulas and name manager. We will create a new name. Let's call this lambda underscore weekends, and all you have to do is to paste the lambda formula that you had written. And now we can simply write equal to lambda underscore weekends. We select the start and the end date, and we do not seem to be getting the right result. Let's quickly check that. Okay, so we did not select the cell properly, so this would be C2 comma C3, and as you can see we are getting the same result. So 3 different ways, and all of them will offer you the same result.